Just let me know once you're able to see the screen, okay?
I can.
Okay. So we are going to talk about circles today. This is a circle. Initially, we'll be discussing very basic concepts, but then like tomorrow, we'll see. Okay. Right. So this is basically the minor arc, and this is the major arc. Okay. This is the angle, right? And for the major arc, this is the angle. So the bigger the angle, the more circumference we would have for the arc, or longer the length of, we'll have a long arc in that case. Like for bigger angle, we'll have this whole arc. And for the minor arc, we have the small angle, okay? All right, so this thing is clear. Then this angle is called the central angle. This is the central, because when we will talk about questions, we'll only be discussing these, this angle and minor arc, okay, like majorly. So this angle is central angle, okay? Yeah, so we are clear with the basics of a circle, right? All right, let's talk about length of an arc. So we have a fixed formula. Let's say if this is the circle and this angle is x degrees, and we are talking about this arc, okay? Okay. So the length would be x by 360 into 2 pi r, right? Okay.
All right.
Okay. This is the formula. So let's say if we have a question where this is 90 and this is 56. So the length would be 90 by 360 into 2 pi 56. This is 1, this is 4, this is 1, this is 2. So it would be 28 pi. Okay, it's okay if you leave your answer in pi. Right, okay, but obviously you'll choose according to your options. All right. Okay, so this thing is clear. Similarly, if I talk about area of an arc, should just know the formula. This is the circle. This is x angle, and this is the area, okay? So according to this general diagram, my formula would be x by 360 into pi r square, right? So you should know these formulas, okay? All right. We're done with the area, we're done with the length. Okay, so just for the sake of practice, I want you to do this question. So please find the area of this sector. This is the sector. And tell me the answer in terms of pi, okay?
Forty-nine pi over 3.
Okay, and Ishil, what about your answer?
49 pi.
Very good, excellent. Okay. All right, so the next concept is of tangents. Okay, now these concepts are very important. Let's say if this is a circle and I have a line over here like this line, okay? And it is intersecting the circle at one point only, okay? So this is basically the tangent and this is the point of intersection, right? So there are a few things which you should keep in mind when you come across such a question. Now again, this is the center of the circle and this would be the radius. Okay. So this radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So this would be 90 degrees and this would also be 90 degrees, okay? Because they are perpendicular. Okay. All right. And yeah. So now what if I have, now I'll draw two tangents. One tangent from here. Yeah. And the other tangent like this. And this is point. We have 3 points. Let's call it A, B, and C, okay? So whenever you have two tangents or whenever you have a diagram of this type, you should always know that since B and C are intersecting the circle at one point only, this line AB and this line AC are basically two tangents of a circle, right? If there are two tangents of this circle, you should know this, that this is the radius and this is the radius, okay? Yeah. So this length and this length would be same. AB is equal to AC and this is right angle and this is right angle. Okay, I hope it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then let's try out a question before this meeting ends because we only have 8 more minutes. Okay. Let me draw it first. So this is a circle and we have a triangle in this case. It's basically going from this point to this point. Then, okay, then this is going from here to here. Okay, it is a circle of this type. And we have the angle is 30 degrees. Okay, this point is A, this point is B, and this point is C. Okay, so I'll write a few facts about it, which are given in the question, that AB is tangent to circle, and this is BC is the radius. Oh, all right. And you need to find the length of AB. Okay. So any idea? No idea? Okay, then let's do it together. All right. So here, this is basically they are telling us that this is the radius and this AB is the tangent. It might not look like a tangent, but it is a tangent because we have been given. And just before this, I told you that a radius is perpendicular to the tangent line. Okay, so this would be the right angle. This is 30 degrees, right? And yes, we have a 6 here because 6 is the radius of the circle, right? And now you have to find this side. So what are you going to use? Well, any trigonometric ratio? What if I use tan 30 equals right? Can I do it this way? Okay. So AB is going to be 3 into 6 by under root 3. This would be 18 by under root 3. And that would be 6 under root 3. Yep. So is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. All right. So next we are going to talk about polygons. We're done with circles as well. Okay. Okay. So a polygon is a closed figure with 3 or more sides. Okay. Let's try drawing some random polygons. So it is a closed figure with 3 or more sides. Okay, so at least we need to have 3 sides at least. Okay, so this is a polygon. Let's try drawing it through with 4 sides. Now this is a polygon as well. Okay. This is a polygon as well. Okay, so any figure that is closed and has 3 or more than 3 sides is a polygon. Okay, all right, so we know that what a polygon is. Okay, all right, the meeting is going to end soon. Okay, then we have a particular type where we say regular polygon. So if I talk about a regular polygon, the best example could be an equilateral triangle, which we discussed yesterday. All the sides are equal and it is a polygon. So a regular polygon has all sides equal. Okay, so this is an example. All right, so I'll end the meeting here because it would end automatically, and then you can join at 11. Okay, I'll share the link and you guys can join it. Okay.
All right, ma'am.
Okay.